Adolf? You're talking about Adolf, brother? Senator Frank S. Niceley, you're talking about Adolf? Adolfo? What? There is no other Rags the Richest story? Oh yeah, we're going to talk about this. Hold on. Let's get started on this incredible video I found earlier today. That's right, baby. Tennessee's best and brightest, okay? God, I love American politics so fucking much. This is why I love conservatives, dude. Because they're fucking brilliant, okay? Because they're incredible. They are the least creative fucks on the planet, unless you're talking about racism, unless you're talking about bigotry, in which case they all of a sudden perk up and become literally the most creative motherfuckers. They are the Van Gogh of racism, okay? It's so good. I'm constantly thinking to myself, like, how can they up the ante? How? Because they've set the bar so goddamn high. How will they take it further? Well, right here is how they took it further. Let's take a look at what's going on with this Tennessee state legislator.
I haven't given you all a history lesson in a while, and I want to give you a little history on homelessness.
Now he's been known, that man right there, State Senator Frank S. Niceley, he's been known to give a lot of lessons. But he hadn't given you one in a while, brother. He's going to give you one right now.
1910, Hitler decided to live on the streets for
What?
a while. So for 2 years, Hitler lived on the streets and
What?
practiced his oratory and his body language. And
Adolf? You're talking about Adolf, brother? Senator Frank S. Niceley, you're talking about Adolf? Adolfo? What? There is no other Rags the Richest story about, homelessness than Hitler? Incredible. Also, Hitler, I love the idea that Hitler also did the fucking billionaire son YouTube video. You know what I mean? And he was like, Hitler decides to be homeless for the night, to understand how the other side lives. Yes. Oh mein God, I found the AirPods. Very nice. I will be taking this to the pawn shop. Ooh. Oh, yes. I will be flipping the AirPods I found on the ground, and I will be selling the candy. It's not that hard to be homeless. You're wrong. Pick yourself up by your bootstraps. Das ist gut, ja. Anyway. So that's cool that Hitler also did that, like a billionaire son who LARPed as a homeless person for a little bit. Okay, let's see. Hitler, man, I didn't know this. What else?
to live on the streets for a while. So for 2 years, Hitler lived on the streets and practiced his oratory and his body language and how to connect with masses, and then went on to lead a life that got him in the history books. So
a real Rags the Richest story. My man wrote books. He went to jail, wrote books. Think about that, Hitler was rehabilitated in the criminal justice system. A fine fella. My man literally said he went on to be in the history books. Like, no context. As though this is like a, in a good way. This is awesome. Yeah, he's a real historical figure. Okay, you two can, the next homeless person one day, I'm talking to you right now. Look at Hitler. You two can be the next Hitler one day if you work hard enough. Yeah, much to think about.
Connect with masses, and then went on to lead a life that got him in the history books. So a lot of these people, it's not a dead end. They can come out of these homeless camps
and become Hitler. But he's saying that not pejoratively, in a positive way. Understand that the positive story that he is explaining here is Hitler's rise to power in a good way.
come out of these homeless camps and have a productive life, or in Hitler's case, a very unproductive life. I support this bill. Thank you.
Wait, what? In the end, or in Hitler's case, a very unproductive life. But you can't say he went on to, be in the history books and then simultaneously be like, but the Holocaust was unproductive. Oh, that's great, dude. This is such a wonderful way What a wonderful way to start this. I love that. I love that. It's great.